Here we have some GCSE Biology practice questions about plant organisation. Okay, so we start with explain why plants need transport systems such as xylem and phloem. So we underline the keywords, explain, and we know that this is 2 marks, so we need a point per mark and to include keywords as well. Here are the answers. So for simple unicellular organisms, diffusion alone is enough to move molecules around the cell for functions such as respiration. Plants are large, complex, multicellular organisms, so they have a large surface area to volume ratio, and so need transport systems to help transport substances to cells. Okay, question 2. Name 3 differences between xylem and phloem. Okay, so here are some diagrams of xylem and phloem, and we can talk about these 3 differences. So number 1, xylem cells are dead cells called vessels, whereas phloem cells are live cells. Number 2, xylem vessels transport water, whereas phloem transport food substances or nutrients. And the third difference, xylem vessels transport water without using energy, whereas phloem have companion cells to help provide energy to actively transport minerals and nutrients by translocation. Okay, what is transpiration? 1 mark, this is a simple definition question. Transpiration is the loss of water from the leaf through evaporation and diffusion through the stomata. And finally, explain how and why water travels from the soil surrounding plant roots to the air surrounding plant leaves. 6 marks. There's a good diagram here to remind you of some of those processes that water goes through when it's travelling up a plant. And we just need to put that into 6 points, as we've done here. So firstly, water is absorbed from the soil through root hair cells by osmosis from a high water potential in the soil to a low water potential in the root hair cell. Next, water travels through the root cortex into the xylem vessels and is pulled up the stem of the plant by the cohesion between water molecules. Then, at the leaf, when stomata are open, water diffuses from the spongy mesophyll and palisade mesophyll cells out of the stomata and then evaporates from the leaf in transpiration. So there we've talked about how water travels through the plant. And now we've got 2 points to outline why. So transpiration is the loss of water that is an unavoidable consequence of having stomata open to allow carbon dioxide into the leaf for photosynthesis. Secondly, water is also used within the plant for photosynthesis, storage, and for keeping cells turgid. That's all that we have in this video, but you can find other worksheets on plant organisation with more questions that you can try answering. Good luck!